I would like to thank Rabbi Diskind for putting me into this body, because this allows me to make our Parsha minute long distance. And so, again, I want to thank Rabbi Diskind and welcome to the new me. In this week's Parsha, Shmini, the Torah introduces to us all the birds that are not kosher. And it enumerates all of the species of birds that are not kosher, among which is the Chasida. Now, the Chasida is named Chasida because it does chesed, it does kindness. And what's ironic is that the reason why the Torah classifies her as non-kosher is specifically because she does kindness, chesed, only for her own self, for her own children, as an expression of doing kindness for herself. And the question is, so what's wrong? At least she does kindness. And furthermore, doesn't charity begin at home? So I'd like to suggest an answer. The whole idea of why the Torah glorifies chesed, doing kindness, is because it is an expression of our godliness. What distinguishes man from the rest of the world, the animal kingdom, and for that matter, every other kingdom that there is in the world, is that man has godliness in him. He was created in the image of God. And if man develops that image, he can actually become godly. Giving charity is an expression of godliness, because what distinguishes God from the physical world is that God transcends himself, so to speak. He gives kindness to others when he receives nothing in return. There's no benefit. God is complete. There's nothing that he's missing. But he created people so as to give kindness to others. And therefore, man, who is created in God's image, can transcend himself and give to others, go beyond himself. If a person focuses on the needs of another person, he can feel the pain of those needs. He can feel the joy that his friend has. And he himself becomes joyful because he's going outside of himself into the other person, into the other. So while the Chasida does kindness, her kindness is only to herself because she sees herself. It's only about self. And that is not charity. When we say that charity begins at home, that means we begin to cultivate and develop our ability to give to others at home. They're the closest to us. But that's just beginning at home. Of course, it has to go to the next step, beyond the home, and so on. Have a wonderful Shabbos.